I'm a regular user of the 61B, and when I was deciding where to live, the frequency of that bus was a determining factor in my choice to move to Swissvale. Because I am legally blind, public transportation is how I get around. I don't have the option to get in a car. You should be glad with that. I use buses for most of my needs and errands, including shopping for food and other items, getting to the doctor, to social engagements, to service and spiritual opportunities, and to getting to work. My office is 2.4 miles from my home, and I currently leave 1 full hour ahead of the time when I have a client scheduled to ensure that I am there on time. I wonder if those who plan our bus routes and schedules understand what's involved for the people who use the services, or if they care that cutbacks in services and additional transfers will make using buses more of a challenge for many people. The mandatory transfers in Oakland could increase the cost of busing for everyone except senior citizens. People living on low and fixed incomes already have to budget carefully to use public transportation. Those transfers will also add time and effort to the customer experience. Financial stress is only one of the costs of using a bus for those who have disabilities. It takes a lot of physical, mental, and sometimes emotional energy to get out into the community and take care of the things that we need and want to do in order to have a balanced and healthy life. Decreasing services by 45% is likely to mean that I will need to build in at least an hour and a half to travel that 2.4 miles to get to my clients. If I'm doing more than one thing when I'm out, the time and energy investment goes up. I'm already careful to limit the things that I have to do on buses or on days when I use buses because of the energy and time that it takes. The bottom line, as I see it, is that decreasing services and requiring additional transfers to get from home to downtown will make using buses harder and less convenient. That trip already takes me 45 minutes, and that does not include the time that it takes to get to the bus stop or wait for the bus. If the proposed changes will make things harder for riders, I fail to see how they can be considered to be improvements. It is my sincere hope that plans to institute cutbacks and mandatory transfers be discarded. Thank you.